Good evening, everyone. My name is Alexander DeNordis, and this is my video for Entrepreneurship ENT3613. Who am I? I'm a server in a restaurant. I'm also a senior at the University of Central Florida, and I am currently going to be going over the issue of what I call inclusive foods to better include people with dietary restrictions with regard to dining experiences, not only just in one specific restaurant, but in multiple restaurants across the country and also Orlando. So with that being stated, this is my presentation, Inclusive Foodies. Our diet-friendly food alternatives and dining experiences help customers with their dietary restrictions who want to enjoy a dining experience by avoiding unsafe food and enjoying their dining experience. Of course, the problem is the fact that there are not many alternatives currently to this issue. There are 3, I believe, max restaurants within the city of Orlando, which is a very large city that includes quite a variety of different restaurants and is also well known for its culinary and cuisine. And there are very few alternatives for people who have a lot of dietary restrictions to enjoy themselves while they go out for a dining experience without having to modify a bunch of food items. And of course, I also am in part with this as well. Excuse me. So my solution is to take the already existing restaurants and or supply chains and companies that are obviously currently here in Orlando. One example would be Darden, and to implement more diet-friendly foods at these restaurants already that exist, and also through the supply chains that currently exist to continue to make the diet-friendly foods cheaper, even though individually purchased they would be more expensive as if they were to purchase them at a local grocery store. And everyone would win from this because of the variety of the foods that are available to people who wish to have a great dining experience, and also the companies that sell them. Now, there are quite a large number of people who currently go to restaurants and spend a decent amount of money. This is from Ibis World, and of course there's a statistic over there, a line bar graph over into the left-hand side of the vegans and vegetarians. It's supposed to show you the size of the demographic and also their spending habits, more or less how much the restaurant makes, specifically Darden, 144 billion, and the household income typically from this particular industry. And here's some more information. These I had actually researched online that show pretty much in each state which ones are vegan, typically relating to those who allow diet-friendly foods for dining experiences. And as you can see, relative to the size of the state, the population, it's actually very few. And then, of course, we have Chipotle, but not everyone has to always go to Chipotle. For example, this just shows you that there aren't that many alternatives. So in conclusion, the aim is to fix the dining experience so that everyone has the ability to enjoy themselves when they go out to eat without having to modify everything and or replace the items that are currently on the menu with bad tasting items so that they can better meet their dietary needs, their dietary restrictive needs, of course. So like I said before, we take the current supply chain, the current restaurants that exist within the city of Orlando, and then expand out to the rest of the country by providing diet-friendly foods. So meatless meatballs, for example, pretty much changing the current dishes that already exist at these places into diet-friendly foods and keeping them at a decent or well-priced margin so that the people can still enjoy themselves as they go out for a dining experience, and that would increase revenue for the restaurants that currently exist and also increase the enjoyability of the people who wish to go out and dine, who have dietary restrictions. And thank you very much.